Hello students, how are you today? I thought of recording me solving these types of solutions would help you better, and I will be explaining as we go. So we're gonna go over here. 1 plus minus 11 is equals to minus 25. So a is equals to minus 25 plus 11. A is equals to minus 14 over here. So I'm gonna be moving this one minus 11 from here to here. So minus 11 goes over there and becomes plus 11. Now this one is pretty easy. I wanted to go through a couple of these. So let's go real quick with these. 4 over 5 into x minus 5 minus 1 over 5. Much better. X minus 10 is equals to 21. So once I do this one over here, I'm going to multiply 4 by x, and I'm going to multiply 4 by 5. So it's going to be 4x minus 20 over 5. I'm going to multiply minus 1 by x and minus 1 by minus 10. So that's going to be minus x minus 1. So plus minus 1 into minus 10 over 5. This is going to be 21. So minus 1 into minus 10. So I would end up here with 4x minus 20 over 5 minus x plus 10 over 5 is equals to 21. So now since I have the same denominator over here, I'm going to end up with 5, and whatever is over here, I'm going to add it with whatever is over here. Now this minus goes to x. It doesn't go to minus x plus 10. So maybe a better way to write this one, it's always better to clarify what you are doing. So plus, minus, okay. So 4x minus 20 minus x plus 10 is equals to 21. Now over here, 4x and minus x, 3x minus 20 plus 10 minus 10 over 5 is equals to 21. So let's assume, pause for a second. Let's assume I have 21 plus 1. So I would still have to put it over 1 and multiply 21 plus 1 with this one and 3x minus 10 with this one. Now let's just remove the plus 1. So this is cross multiplication. Cross multiplication, I'm going to have to multiply 3x. Let me change the color. So I'm going to have to multiply 3x minus 10 by 1. I'm going to have to multiply 21 by 5. So 21 by 5. And I would put the equals here. So this is how I would solve it. Now, let us go to the next one. Now, the next one, given the above equation, so over here, given the above equation, what is the value of this? So what is the above equation? The above equation is minus 11 plus x is equals to 9. So I would solve for x. So x is equals, so for the ones who prefer this method, this one goes out for 0, and this one 9 plus 11 is equals to 20. So now x is equals to 20. So 20 minus 11 minus x, this is my expression. This is the one that I want to get. So how much is x? X is equals to 20. 20 minus 11 minus 20. So I would end up with 20 minus 9, which is equals to 20. Minus and minus gets me a plus 9, so it's 29 over here. Now let us go a bit over, I'm going to share this one by the end. Let us go over 2x minus 1 is equals to 5. So it is better that you take the entire expression because you have the absolute value for the entire expression is equals to 5. So what would I do? I have two scenarios. I have two scenarios over here. I have two scenarios. Now, either you put 2x minus 1 absolute value is equals to, so if positive, we're going to go for if positive and if negative. 2x minus 1 absolute value equals to 5. So if positive, all of this is going to be equals to 5. And if negative, all of this is going to be equals to minus 5. Because the entire expression is absolute valued. So all of it is going to be equals to minus 5. Now, if I do 2x is equals to 6, 2x is equals to 6, x is going to be equals to 3, and if I do over here 2x is equals to minus 5 plus 1, 2x is equals to minus 4x is equals to minus 2. Now if I want to solve this one, 7 into h minus 5 minus 3h, let me make my handwriting smaller, a bit smaller. So 7 into h minus, I'm going to solve it as we go. So 7h minus 35 minus 3h. So is equals to 3 over 2h. So 7 minus 3, it's 4h. Minus 35, it's equals to 3 over 2h. So now all of this is over 1. So I'm going to take this one and take this one. So 8h minus 70 is equals to 3h. 3h goes here. So 8h minus 3h is equals to 70. 5h is equals to 70, h is equals to 70 divided by 5, which is equals to 14. Now, what do they want? They want us to evaluate the value of 1 over h. So, sorry. They want us to evaluate h over 7. So h is equals to 14 over 7, which is going to be equals to 2. Let's go move on. Now, let us assume that this one over here is r over s plus s over r. So instead of s, I'm going to put 3, and instead of r, I'm going to put 11. Is equals to 39 over 33. So 11r plus, how much is s? S is equals to 2. So s is equals to 2 plus 3 times 2, 6 over 33. Now, is equals to 39 over 33. Now, there's an easier method to solve this. Now, they gave you a is equals to 3, b is equals to 2, and c is equals to 6, d is equals to 1. Now, if I took, so it's 11r plus 6 over 33, so how do I proceed? Now, 11r, let us substitute r for 3. So if I put 3r, 11 into 3 plus 6 over 33 is equals to 39 over 33. Here, I'm checking, like, is it equals? So 33 plus 6, it is the same as 39. So I don't really have to solve for all of these. I don't have to solve it. I just need to plug in. I just need to plug in these here. And see, it's easier this way. It's easier for me to do it this way. Okay. Now, if it is possible to have an equation, if it's possible, it is possible that an equation may have no solution. That is, there is no value of the variable that will result in a true expression. Now, what do I mean by this? What do I mean by this? So, before we solve this one, I want to move here so that I can explain it better. Now, if the variable was cancelled out. So what do I mean by variable? So 2x. 2x is x is a variable. 2 is just a constant that's multiplied by x. But the expression 2x is a variable. Now, if 2x is equals to 2x, so 2 plus 2x and 2x plus 2. So I'm going to remove 2, 0 is equals to 0, or sometimes 10 is equals to 10, or 20 is equals to 20. So I have infinitely many solutions. But what if I had 2 is equals to 5? So no, this one has 0 solutions. Now, when do you have only one solution? Because this is false. So when do you have one solution? When you actually solve it and you get like x is equals to 2. So over here you have one solution. Let's go back. Let's go back here. So over here we have we have 4x plus 13 is equals to 7x minus 2 plus bx. So 4x plus 13 is equals to 7x minus 14 plus bx. Now 4x plus 13, what are they telling you? If the linear equation above has no solution, which of the following could be the value of b? So now over here, I'm using the formula of similarity, minus 14. So they're telling me it has no solution. So what does it mean that a function has no solution? So the variables cancel out. Anything that is next to x, they cancel out. And I have minus 2 is equals to 3. So this one has no solution. This one has no solution. No solution. Okay. Now, if I want this one no solution, I will keep the constants as they are. I don't really want to care so much about them. What I care about is whatever is next to x is going to be next to x over here. So whatever is next to x on the right side is going to be equals to x on the left side. So 4 is going to be equals to 7 plus b. b, 4 minus 7. b is going to be equals to minus 3. Now let us go here. Now they're telling me if this one, what is the value of x? So we're going to be solving 9 minus 6x is equals to 5 minus 2x. So 9 over 3 minus 6x over 3 is equals to 5 minus 2x. So over here is 3 minus 2x is equals to 5 minus 2x. Minus 2x and minus 2x, they cancel out. I'm left with 3 is equals to 5. So if 3 is equals to 5, it's not 3, it's not 5, it's not 4, so the equation has no solution. Now, which one of these is true? So if I solve this one. Another example of solution and no solution. So if I have 5 into x minus 2 minus 3x is equals to 2 into x minus 5. So 5x minus 10 minus 3x is equals to 2x minus 10. Now this one is 2x minus 10, and this one is 2x minus 10, so 0 is equals to 0, so I have infinitely many solutions. Because 0 is equals to 0, it's true. Like 2 is equals to 2. So the equation is true for all values of x. Now, determine whether the following equation has 0, one solution, or infinitely many solutions. Now, let me go for it. So 5x plus 4 minus 9 is equals to 7x minus 5 minus 2x. So 5x minus 5 is equals to 7, no. Is equals to 7x minus 2x, 5x minus 5. So 5x goes out with 5x, minus 5 goes out with 5. So 0 is equals to 0. So you guessed it, infinitely many solutions, right? So determine whether the following equation has no solution, infinitely many solutions, one solution, or two solutions. So over here, I'm gonna go ahead and solve it. 3 into x minus 1 minus 2 is equals to 5x plus 1 minus 2x. So 3 times x, 3 times minus 1, 3x minus 3 minus 2 is equals to 5x plus 1. So let's immediately solve this one. I didn't really solve it. Okay, so 3x plus 1, 3x minus 5 is equals to 3x plus 1. So 3x minus 5 and 3x plus 1. 3 into x, 3 minus 3 minus 2. Okay, yeah. So 3x goes to 3x, so I'm left with minus 5 is equals to 1, which is false. So you guessed it, I have no solutions over here. Okay. If x is the solution to the above equation, what is the value of this one? So 3 over 4x minus 5 over 6 is equals to 7 over 8. So if I start solving, 3 times 6, 6, 12, 18x minus 20 over 6 times 4, which is 24, is equals to 7 over 8. So did I get it right? Yeah. Okay. Just like to double check. Like double checking is important. Okay, so 8 times 18, 8 times 18x minus 20 into 8 is equals to 7 into 24. So 8 times 18, 144x minus 20 times 8, 160, 24 times 7, 168. So 144x is equals to 168 plus 160, x is equals to 168 plus 160, 328 over 144, which is 41 over 18. Did I do it right? Okay, so 3x, 16, 20, yeah, so 6, okay. 8 times 18x minus 8 times 27, 24. Okay, so this is my x. So x over 2 minus 1 over 3 is equals to 41 over 18 over 2 over 1 minus 1 over 3. So I can do it far by far, near by near. 41 over 18 times 2, which is 36, minus 1 over 3. I will end up with minus 1 over 3. 29 over 36. So 29D. I would end up with D. Okay. Now, these are pretty basic, so I'm not really explaining much. I guess I'm explaining while I'm solving. Minus n plus 3, what is minus n plus 3? 7n minus 2n is equals to minus 12 minus 3. So over here, 5n is equals to minus 15. N is equals to minus 3. I'm going to plug it here. So my expression is minus n plus 3. So minus into minus 3 plus 3 is equals to plus 3 plus 3, which is equals to 6, which is 8. Okay, this one is quite easy. I'll do it real quick. So 0.4 into 5m minus 9 is equals to minus 5m minus 4 into 0.3 minus m. So no way. Okay, so I've got 0.4 times 5, so that's 2, minus 0.4 times 9, which is 3.6 m, is equals to minus 5m minus 1.2 plus 4m. So minus 5m minus m minus 1.2, 2m minus 3.6, yeah. Okay, so this is going to be 3m. So I'm going to move this here, goes as plus m. So 2m plus m is equals to 3m. So 3m is equals to minus 1.2 plus 3.6. So 3m is equals to 3.6 minus 1.2, 2.4. M is equals to 2.4 divided by 3, which is 0.8, which is B. I would end up with a B. Now, this one is pretty neat. I'm gonna show you guys a method instead of actually solving it. So they want the expression. So what are the expressions? 6. The expressions are 6, 6, 6, 6. So how do I get these expressions? I didn't know I can write over here. So how do I get these expressions? I get them from 18. So I want y in terms of x and something. So I'm not going to look at the x now, but 18, if I divide 18 by 3, I'm going to get 6. So all of these are 6, 6, 6. It's not very helpful for me. Now, if I want now 2x, if I move 2x here, so 2x, I move it over here. So if I move 2x to the right, now it's going to be minus 2x. So 2x minus 2x, so this is mine. Now, minus 2x. This one is clearly not because it's 3 over 2x, so it's clearly not what I'm looking for. So the answer is equals to 6 minus 2x over 3. Okay, inequalities. Now let us do this one. So 4x plus 10 absolute value is greater than 6. So if this one is greater than 6, if positive, if negative. So if positive, the answer of the absolute value is plus 6. And if negative, the answer of the absolute value is negative 6. So if I start solving for x is equals to minus 4, x is equals to minus 1, 4x is equals to minus 16, x is equals to 8, 16 by 4, minus 4. So I've got minus 4 and minus 1. Now, it's not equals, so I made a mistake over here. It's not equals habit, sorry. Force of habit. So I'm solving an inequality. Inequality, 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 inequality. Okay, so there's a traditional method of doing this. So I've got a 0, got minus 4 here, and minus 1 here. So minus 4, the arrow is this way. So the arrow is this way, so I can draw it like this. Now this is less than, not equals, so I can go here, not including 4. And this one is the arrow to the right. Now, what are my values? Minus 3. Now minus 3 is here, so it's not in this, so it's here. So it's not in my domain. This is the area that I'm looking for. Wait, let me use another color. This is the area that I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. Now minus 3 is here. It's not under an arrow. It's not under my arrow over here. So no, it's not what I'm looking for. I have minus 2. So minus 2 is also here. So it's not under the shaded area. Now I have 2. So 0, 1, 2. So 2 is under my shaded area. So yes, 2 is the answer. Then I have minus 2.5. It's also somewhere here. So it's not under my shaded area. Okay. Now let me go here. What is the range of this one? 10x, oh, I like this one better. Can I make it a bit thinner? Okay. Plus 5y less than 30. So again, if positive, if negative. So if positive, 10x plus 5y, this is an absolute value, so I took them immediately outside of the absolute value. Okay. So if positive, this one is still going to be greater than 30. Now if negative, this is going to be 10x plus 5y greater than minus 30. Now, 10x is less than 30 sorry, y, I need to get the y. So 10 so 5y 30 minus 10, 5y 30 minus 10x, y 30 over 5 minus 10 over 5. So y 6 minus 2x. 10x, so I need to do this one as well. 5y minus 30 minus 10x. So y is greater than minus 30 over 5 minus 10x over 5. So y hey, I want to try something over here because when I was explaining it to you guys, I noticed there was something over here, but I'm pretty sure of it. Like if you multiply, so the answer would be, I'll show you at the end. I'll show you what we did in class, and I'll show you what I'm, like this is exactly what we did in class, and I'm going to show you something else. Maybe I did a mistake during class time, so let's see. So minus 6 minus 2x. So 6 minus 2x. 6 minus 2x. Look at them here. Okay. I hope it's visible. Okay. So I have over here 6 minus 2x. So 6 minus 2x, 6 minus 2x, that's it. I have minus 6 minus 2x, minus 6 minus 2x, minus 6 minus 2x. Now, according to the sign, this is y less than 6 minus 2x. Y less than 6 minus 2x. I don't think the mistake was here. Because this one is correct. Minus 6 minus 2x. Minus 6 minus 2x is correct. But the sign, arrow sign for this one is not correct here. I don't know why. I guess it's still like a typing mistake. Anyways, this is a typing mistake, you guys. But like, if you face such a problem in the exam, do the same thing that I just did. Like, I tried to compare my answers. 6. So this is the entire thing. It's not about like, it is about getting it right, or getting it right, but I also need to consider my situations. So I've got minus 6 minus 2x, and I started looking like, hey, where do I have minus 6 minus 2x? So I've got minus 6 minus 2x here, and minus 6 minus 2x here. And I've got 6 minus 2x, 6 minus 2x, 6 minus 2x. So which answer has both of my answers? Let's say. So I'm going to take A as my answer. I thought earlier that I should have like kept this one like this, but apparently the typing mistake is an if positive. It's not an if negative. If it was an if negative, I might have like doubted myself. But yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, this was the end of lecture 1. So let's move on to lecture 2.